Hi there, Capricorn. Love and light to you all here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome. We're here with your very personal June 2020 reading, and it's going to be pertaining to roughly this period of time, but of course energy is fluid. What is this period of time? Time and space are an illusion. Let's jump right into it here for you, dear. I'm hearing Capricorn, Gemini. I'm hearing as well. And Leo. I'm hearing Libra as well. I'm hearing the letter S. I'm hearing T. Stalkers. Let's jump into it. What I'm seeing here right off the bat actually was maintainer energy, and I'm seeing that there's something maybe a little bit awkward. I'm hearing like something that you feel like, how am I going to call this out? Let's clear that. 1 second. I'm feeling a little bit of hair pulling. This is not the same chair where my hair was getting pulled in the last readings. It's actually the new chair. But I think it's like hooking onto the pillow, and I just dropped this water bottle. So for a number of you right off the bat, I'm seeing that there is something that you're like thinking like, okay, this seriously can go in a number of directions, and there possibly is an emotional side to this where you're like, I don't know, I don't really control the space of emotion, like, and especially if I communicate it to a person, right? They have their own perspective of that. It's not for me to also decide how they interact in that space. Okay, so that's way too dark. So this light play thing came through in the Gemini reading. There could be a focus there on that sign. Now, for a number of you Capricorn, I'm seeing somebody's like, yeah, I'm thinking of calling them, with the Sun of Swords in reverse. Okay, let's just jump into it. Daughter of Pentacles in reverse. Someone's considering something, feeling major pressure in the crowd. Daughter of Swords, Son of Swords. Okay. There's a focus on what you feel you've been analyzing. You're going to make an executive decision on, maybe even like call out officially of the Ten of Pentacles, make an offer with the Magician at the base of the Ten of Pentacles. It's been something you've been really waiting on. I'm hearing you've been working towards a space. I'm hearing, but in cycles and waves. My nose itching like crazy right there. This came through in the Pisces reading where I was wearing 2 pieces. This also came through in the Libra reading. All right, so let's jump into it. I'm hearing D-O-double-G with the Daughter of Cups in reverse. I don't know what that was. Okay. But you have the Mother of Wands, Father of Wands. Somebody feels like there's so much tension. And at times it's just like, oh my God, when I even like think of communicating to this person, you got the Moon coming through, you could have a lot of, for number you Scorpio in your chart, there could be focus on the activation of the archetype of Scorpio as well. It's like when I literally just even like think about pursuing this space publicly, openly, it makes me feel like I am the audience as well. Wow. Mother Wands. Somebody's like, I don't know where this is all like headed. I don't really know what the reaction is going to be. This is way too bright. Okay. Like right in my eyes. Capricorn, that makes me look like Darth Vader. We also don't want that. Okay. So, for a number of you, this is something maybe even like you literally felt was possibly a little bit awkward. You're like, also when I put, sorry about that Capricorn, the phone cut there. I'm seeing somebody looks at a space and they're like, they look at this space, they're like, I know I eventually want to operate in this space, but it's a matter of just like timing. 3 of Swords and the Mother of Wands, the 3rd day of the 1st week, Daughter of Wands in reverse. There's a lot of pressure, Emperor bright. It's like, I want to impress them. I'm hearing that as well with my message. Let's clear that. And the Moon comes through in the 4th day. 5th is the Tower. 6 is the Ace of Swords. I'm here. Talk about it. Like someone feels like, is this my opportunity? I'm even seeing someone who like, they're on this carousel ride. The world here split right there. They're like, every so often, maybe they feel like they have the opportunity, the chance to like also get to know someone better, or like talk to someone like at greater length. And they're like, okay, Wheel of Fortune coming through in the 2nd week. They're like, yeah, what do we do? Like, okay, talk to her. I'm here and talk about it. I'm here also talk about it. Like bring it up. Maybe someone wants to take a discussion to the next level. Now we have the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Someone feels like there's an opportunity. Ew, Empress. The exact card here came through in the Aries reading. I believe it was the Aries reading. It came through in the 2nd week. In the exact position. Aries 2020 of June. 6 of Wands coming through. Someone is like, I'm hearing her sister's there. I'm hearing that as well. Wait, but what do I do? Like, do I talk about it like in front of her sister? I'm hearing that as well. Maybe someone bumps into someone like in front of the family. It's been coming through a number of readings now. 3 of Cups. Now, but someone feels like literally, if I don't do it like right now, this is like the time is now. I'm hearing that the world. So someone feels like there's an opportunity. There's also been a lot of build up here, a lot of tension. I'm hearing pressure to present this Mother of Swords, but there's a little bit of like, Okay, I'm hearing, okay, 1:44 on the clock right there. It's divine timing as well. So it feels like that's it. I'm seeing the number 10 as well. Strength in reverse the third week. Father of Pentacles upright. Second day of the third week. Sun in reverse. Third day. Fourth day is the Six of Swords upright. Yeah, there's something about the family here. Someone feels like the environment or the family or like the social context is just like, I'm hearing pleased to meet you. I'm hearing that this Mother of Pentacles, someone's like going to introduce someone. They're like, is this awkward? Is it weird if I say it like that? I'm hearing that as well. In front of your family, like, how should I do it? How do I say it? Can you feed me the lines through the earpiece? I'm hearing that as well. Maybe the mouthpiece too. Can you just like say it for me? I'm hearing that. Someone's getting to know someone's family. Okay. But like through someone else's like lines, even like someone's like telling someone what to tell their family. I don't know. So anywho, it could be perceived in a number of ways, but it's like maybe someone even feels like, how in depth should I get into this? Like, is it the right time to also like talk about that, like right here, like in front of her family? I'm hearing that as well. Father of Swords, okay. In the fourth week of the base of the Strength card. Now, this is something that someone's been like thinking about for a long time now. I'm hearing they've been like idealizing this space, dreaming about the Five of Cups coming through right after the Father of Swords. I'm hearing the future is by design. The Nine of Pentacles upright. The Fool. I'm hearing if it feels right, do it. Two of Swords in reverse, leading up with the Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay, so for a number of you, wow, that literally was like, I am not going back in the deck. I don't care what you do to me. I don't care how hard you try to shuffle me back in. I will not. I'm hearing also lose the opportunity. Again, flips again. I originally thought like, it's funny, when it first flipped out, I was like, where's it gonna go? Is it gonna land in the last week? I was like thinking it's gonna, I felt like it was magnetized in some way to the last week, but it ended up falling into the third week, even the, yeah, tail end of the third, right on top of the Mother of Pentacles. And then it flipped again when I picked it up onto the Fool. Let's clear that in the heart chakra. I'm hearing, feeling like something like a magnet. I'm hearing like a love song, baby. I love you like a love song, baby. Death card looking back. Now, there's a little bit of a surprise here. It's a little bit, though, also like unpredictable. So one may feel it. They're like, oh my God, where is this going? What should I do? How will I call it out? How should I reference it? The Hangman as well with the High Priest is right over the Death card. It's like someone feels like, I don't know, like eventually where it will all lead. The Devil in reverse. Which is like kind of irrelevant. It's like we don't go anywhere, right? When we lead with love. Love is a feeling. It emanates. An emotion that permeates the space of presence, right? Physically. So in a certain way, it's like, that's not a concern really where things so-called quote unquote go. It's just more